Okay, wir sind also hier unten angekommen in dieser Höhle und es kommt mir vor, als würde ich schon seit Monaten hier unten sitzen. Unter dieser Kirche, genau.
You should walk down close to the door.
Okay. Öffnet, verdammte.
Who sent you?
Deine Mutter.
Ken sent me.
No, wrong. Sod off. No one back here but a bunch of lepers anyway.
You should come back after you talk to the right person.
Okay. Kann ich hier wenigstens eine Fackel
You
klauen?
trying with all?
Nein, kann ich nicht. Marche. Das ganze Spiel ist ein bisschen laut irgendwie. Absteckermixer. Da. Haben wir das nicht schon gemacht? So. Stimmt, das verfallene Haus auf dem Friedhof, glaube ich. Was wir haben ist das da.
This is the master's piece of the seal, which you took from the chimney of the old Killington Manor.
Mhm. Eines. Wir brauchen 4 davon. Okay.
This is the door to the outside. Considering it leads to a cemetery, you feel that it's probably less creepy outside than in here.
Mhm. Was ist denn da hinten? Nix. Okay.
This really is a massive graveyard. Rows upon rows of tombstones with the occasional large tomb. At first glance, it looks just like an ordinary stone door, but when you really gaze at it, there seems to be something different about it. Looking closer, you see a shallow indentation on the door in the shape of a shield.
Mhm.
Made from stone and wood, this old crypt looks like it would stand another 1,000 years. Made from whatever it is you're trying to...
Da ist so eine Tür auf der Seite. Aber ich glaube, hier müssen wir dann das komplette Siegel einsetzen.
You think you need more pieces of the seal before you can try to get them to stay here in the imprint on the door.
Genau. Genau. Wo finden wir die? Also, wir haben mit Kayana geredet, damals, oben an dem Berghang. Was war da noch? Dann waren wir in den Wäldern, sind dem Schleim begegnet. Also im Sumpf. Wir haben Tiere besucht. Haben uns an garstigen Jägersmännern geprügelt, glaube ich. Und wieder mal vielen Dank für den Host. Seelenloser Bot. Ja, ist cool, dass es das tut. Da ist nichts mehr
You should
Spezielles.
probably leave the poor bastard alone now.
Ja, ja. Da waren wir schon. Hübsch hier, hübsch.
You see many large rocks as you wander through the valley of Krasna.
Überall
You're
Blümchen.
surrounded by foliage, rocks, and trees. It's a forest after all. You can't do anything with these rocks. Whatever it is you're trying to do doesn't seem to be working.
Alles ist schön und hübsch. Und ich habe keinen Plan, wo ich hin soll. Schon wieder. Guten Tag, Fischermann.
Well, hello there, Mr. Rome. Good to see you. What can I do you for?
Weiß ich nicht.
You can get yourself into a lot of trouble down there. Don't be nosing around the red door after spending too much time at the Salty Dog. That's all I'm saying. Lest you end up like those poor souls who used to live in the ruins up North Way. Those are the ruins of the once mighty Killington family's mansion. May those poor souls rest in peace. I were but a boy, but I know the tale.
Ah, das kennen wir schon.
How Jarvis Killington stole the old Eye of Jagger from the Order of Sentai and brought a curse upon himself and his whole family. That house burned down with all of them inside of it. But everyone said all the women and children were dead before the fire. Old Jarvis's body was untouched by it. Them ruins are cursed and you'd stay away if you know what's good for you.
Ja, da waren wir schon.
Well, according to the stories, that's the gem that Jarvis Killington brought home from one of his many adventures. And it's the thing that made him crazy. I don't know what it looks like, but people say it glowed with an eerie green light.
Ooh.
It belonged to the Sentai, a mysterious order of monks or something. Or an old trollop, if you ask me. Well, what I know of them ain't much. I know they have a great city in their own kingdom, Jondar. People say lots of different things about them. I've heard they're good. I've heard they have a secret agenda, but they're not too often seen around here. I think they're better than those Morai freaks who moved into the old fortress ruins on the hill.
Ah, das wäre dann wohl das. Okay.
Now those are some weirdos. They dress in green robes, and I always hear them chanting to some kind of god they worship. It's creepy, and I don't like them.
Wo finde ich die? In den
I've seen
Hügeln?
and heard their leader walking through the forest. I saw him talking with two other men near the river the other night, though I didn't know what they were saying. Talk to you soon, stranger.
Die Hügel.
You decide not to talk to him while he's busy working.
Okay. Kann ich einen Fisch klauen?
You try with all your might.
Ne. Gibt's da hinten auch noch was? Ah, nicht so wirklich. Nein, nein,
This
nein.
must be a popular fishing spot, though judging by the local population's personal hygiene, not a popular bathing area.
Also, der hat die Typen am Fluss gesehen. Die befinden sich, die haben die alte Festung auf dem Hügel. Allerdings die alte Festung auf dem Hügel.
It's a map of Lunaria. You pull out the map.
Das kennen wir ja schon. Das war irgendwo da. Nein. Irgendwo da hinten. Ein Bergpfad.
You head towards the.
Nee, nicht wirklich.
You try to open the door, but you realize it's been rusted shut for years. You peer in the crack and can see nothing but a bunch of rubble anyway. You play around with it.
ob ich da vielleicht mit dem guten alten
You
Brechen...
can't use that on the door.
schade. Und da?
That doesn't see. You can't. Well, you've just broken the lock on this mighty outdoor latrine. Let's see what's inside.
Oh, cool.
You peer inside. No, just no. Dear God, no. You should never,
Okay.
ever open it again. It was locked for a reason, and you believe that reason to be some extremely rotten curry.
Bäh.
For the name of everything that is sacred and holy, why did you open this door again?
Weiß ich nicht.
Just because you can't smell the noxious fumes that float out of this little slice of hell on earth doesn't mean I can't. You absolutely contemptible person. You are truly infamous.
Aber ja.
You try with all.
Nochmal.
For the name of everything, just because you absolutely.
Gut, gut. Habe ich nicht einen Kletterhaken oder sowas?
Whatever you're trying to accomplish.
Schade. Und oben gibt's nichts, soviel ich weiß. Denn mit der Kayana geredet haben wir irgendwo an einem anderen Ort. Gar nicht. Nee, nee. Und da gibt es einen wunderschönen Ausblick, aber sonst nicht wirklich was.
This path winds tightly up the side of the mountain, leading onto the lands of the east.
Ja, los.
You could continue walking this way through the mountains for weeks, just to say hi to the Baron and his sons,
Ja.
who I'm sure would be happy to let you reside in their dungeons for eternity.
Aber nicht. Spring, worauf wartest du?
You can see the large bridge that crosses the great river, but the bridge itself is out and in ruins. You can see the valley of Krasna laid out before you. It looks pretty majestic from this vantage point, actually. You can see a little collection of tents and carts over there. Looks like a little village almost. You can see the valley of Krasna laid out before you. It looks pretty majestic from this vantage point, actually. You can see an old ruined homestead here. You can see the valley of You can see the You can see the valley. You can see the
Und dann.
You can see the little town of Volksville down the valley.
Ah, okay. Die haben doch auch einen Friedhof.
You try with all.
Warte mal. Und da war ich eigentlich noch so gut wie nie. Da.
You pull out the map and take a look. You head off towards Volksville.
Schauen wir mal. Was gibt's denn hier so Feines Neues?
Hey, Udo.
Irgendwelche Neuigkeiten vielleicht?
It's always something here in the Valley of Krasna, isn't it?
Ja, ja.
If you haven't visited Hermit Homestead yet, you should go. It's in the northern part of the grasslands. Just take the King's Road up away and make a left.
Ja, haben wir gemacht. Dort haben wir,
Goodbye, Mr. Owen.
dort haben wir das da gefunden. Nee, stimmt gar nicht.
Stop giving people your junk.
Dort haben wir das blöde Tagebuch gefunden. Und mit Hilfe des Tagebuchs haben wir das gefunden, glaube ich. Ist das alles schon zu lange her. Oh, kann ich mitspielen?
They're too busy with their dice game to talk to you.
No.
There's no point getting to know them now. They're all quite dead. You take a look at one of the gravestones. It reads, Walter Reed died in winter of dysentery. What a way to go. Cold and shitting yourself to death. You shudder when you think of it. There's no point. There's no.
Okay.
You take a look at one of the gravestones. There's no. This is a rather nice fountain. The water is pumped from the pond outside into the castle here. You splash your hand in the water. You now feel whimsical. This is where Volksville buries some of its dead. You're pretty sure that none of these stones are too new. They probably ran out of space here years ago. There's most likely another. It's a fast food stand. You wouldn't believe the exotic foods they sell in this place.
Kann ich
There's
einbrechen?
no reason to climb the food stand.
Klettern, hä? Ich überlege gerade, was könnten wir denn hier in der Stadt noch, mit wem könnten wir noch reden? Ich glaube, gekauft haben wir so ziemlich alles, was irgendwie, oder ein Gutteil zumindest.
Hello, sir.
Well, sir, listen to that. Apparently he does know manners.
That's right, sir.
Well then, I have a small task I need undertaken that you might find interesting.
Interesting is good. Gold is better.
There will be ample opportunities for you to make some gold on your, let's call it a quest, shall we? And if you are successful, I have a special reward you will most certainly be interested in.
Was denn?
I'm listening, Mr. Magic.
A number of years ago, I was cursed to only be able to walk within the walls of Volksville village.
Genau, das stimmt.
Well, most of the time it isn't a concern. There are some small tasks which take place outside the village, which I require assistance with.
Small tasks?
There's a necromancer laid up in the dwarven mines near the beach, and I have it from reliable sources that she's trying to raise a demon. I need you to stop this from happening.
Oh ja, klar, warum nicht?
You want me to stop a necromancer from raising a demon? It's not exactly a small task, Mr. Magic.
It's magic.
No, it's not. But I believe the reward does outweigh the risk involved. A set of magical braces called the Braces of Mastery. You wear them in combat, and you'll find you become more adept at your sword work.
I'll see what I can do.
Excellent.
Geld wäre mir lieber.
A loathsome creature. Go to the mines in the south, and you'll discover that vile things lair deep within. I know the title Necromancer sounds fierce, but you'll find a swipe of the sword to the head, and quickly should do the trick.
Okay, ich denke, das kriegen wir hin, vielleicht.
A bunch of simpletons and dolts, following an even larger idiot. However, do not underestimate the power of idiots in a group. They can be like a herd of angry elephants, large, powerful, and unstoppable.
Ja, bringt mich auch nicht viel weiter.
Ah, the typical cursed rich family that every kingdom or valley seems to have. I don't know if they were cursed, or perhaps Jarvis Killington meddled with things that he should have not. If I could give you one bit of advice, never underestimate the power of the Sentai. It's true their allegiance is to good, but they're not beneath any means to enforce it.
Die Sentai, darüber kann ich dich nicht ausfragen.
I have several available that will be of benefit to you. Show me your money and I'll show you my wares.
Okay.
See you later, Mr. Magic.
I'll be here.
Da, Mr. Magic.
I'd like to buy some things from you, Mr. Magic.
Wouldn't everyone?
Braces of Speed. Damit kann ich schneller zaubern, aber ich kann gar nichts zaubern. Ein Upgrade für ein Schwert. Zwei Upgrades. Friss diese Pille und du tauchst irgendwo auf. Ganz zufällig. Kann ich das mopsen?
You really think you could steal from Prospero? Good luck with that.
Hm. Ja, komm.
You have purchased a teleport pill.
Yay.
Down the hatch it goes. You swallow the pill like a champ, and almost immediately begin to feel funny.
Mhm. Hm. Ich weiß nicht, was ich erwartet habe.
Down the hatch it goes.
Okay. Irgendwo zufällig. Das kann man auch zu Fuß machen. Aber vielleicht, wenn wir irgendwo rauskommen müssen, irgendwo fliehen müssen oder sonst irgendwas, gefangen sind. Ein Questlog wäre halt ganz geil. Naja, sonst versuchen wir mal, da diesen Task für den Zauberer zu erledigen. Kann ja nicht so super schwierig sein.
You decide to head over to the South Woods. Ah, it looks like the hunters in the forest have built themselves a good old-fashioned deer stand. A hunter will wait in one until prey comes along. It can get boring. True story, I had a cousin, Matt, who once got so bored in one, he got frisky with himself and missed all the deer that came his way. You have no desire to climb up there.
Ein Hirsch.
It's a stump. Sometimes adventure game designers put stumps in the game just to annoy you. This is one of those stumps. Enjoy.
Yay. Bandit. Noch ein Bandit. Spinne. Fuck. Hase. Oh, schon eine Mine.
The South Woods gives way to this old mine here. Various remnants of the operation lay strewn about. Actually, it looks like a damn mess, and I wish someone would clean it up.
Totenbeschwörer, ja? Schauen wir mal. Untoter. Phantom. Spinne. Phantom. Noch ein Untoter. Und ich habe von dieser Mine sogar eine Karte. Ich bin da, wie es scheint. Böse. Na, da gehe ich doch da mal hin. Also nach Osten bis zum Anschlag und dann
Having glanced at the map,
weiter geradeaus. Nein. Ja. Hm. Wahrscheinlich bin ich jetzt da lang gegangen. Müsste das Camp aber hier in die Richtung verlassen, wenn das geht. Ja. Bis zum Anschlag und dann nordwärts. Eiswerk, Beizwerk. Bei Phantom. Und dann die erste Abzweigung und dann steht da einfach böse. Könnte unser Ziel sein. Oder auch nicht, man weiß es nicht. Was wäre dann das?
There's a large chasm between the left and right sides of this section of the mines. These help light your way in these dark mines. They're attached to the wall.
Da können wir doch bestimmt, wenn nicht jetzt, dann
That
spätestens...
doesn't see the map. Whatever you're
Okay, ein beherzter Sprung. Ah,
you're already standing on this side. You play around with it. This should be easy to jump across.
ja. Scheiße.
Oh, it was a bit further than it looked.
Und genau da habe ich natürlich nicht gespeichert. Aber gut, okay. Diesmal kein Kropfzeug unterwegs oder fast keins. Hä? La 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 la.
You're not thirsty.
Und tschüss. Okay. Jetzt vielleicht da unten.
You try with all. Whatever you're trying to. You try with. Whatever you're. You back up as far as you can before attempting to leap over this chasm.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Made it.
Geil.
That doesn't.
Komme ich jemals wieder zurück? Man weiß es nicht. Oh,
You walk into
Totenbeschwörung.
what is easily one of the creepiest places you've ever been. In the center of the room is an altar with a large body of some sort under a sheet. Various instruments of torture are placed around the cave, and the remains of people and animals are everywhere.
Yay.
As your eyes adjust to the light, you notice a woman standing at a large book.
Damn it all! Why isn't this working?
Ah, hello there.
Hi.
What? Who? How did you get in here?
The doorway there?
Funny. And pretty.
Oh, I've never been called pretty before. Handsome, long-lasting, virile, never pretty.
Oh, a man with a big ego. I could use someone like that.
Das glaube ich wohl.
I don't think I'll be able to help you, strange lady. This place creeps me out.
Oh, pretty boy, that's very sad. What did you come here for, if not to help me?